Katie from the Highland Square Branch Library, and I just want to share with you a couple of simple, fun games that you can do with your baby or young child to add joy to their day. And these activities came from a book called Joyful Together. And it came from the Institute of Family and Community Impact, Ohio Guidestones Company. So thank you for this lovely book. All right, so here are a couple activities. One of them is called I Spy Happiness. And what you can do, and this is actually perfect for a rainy day or even a beautiful day, let's say too, is you just look around you and you can look out the window or you can look in your house and you're going to play I Spy Happiness. So you're going to look around, and if you want to, you can make goggles like this to make it a little bit more dramatic, and you can look around for things that bring happiness to you. So, for example, maybe you would say, I spy um, a dog walking down the street, wagging its tail. Or maybe you'll say, I spy two people who are holding hands. Or maybe you'll say, I spy a bag of chocolate chips on the counter. Or maybe you'll say, I spy the bright yellow shining sun. Or maybe you'll say, I spy a large tree growing in the yard. So, or maybe I spy, a leaf drifting onto the ground. So you just look around for different things that make you happy. And you can also say, I spy my child who I love so much, as a great way to, end or just to include them in with it. And then challenge your child to come up with things that he or she loves and that brings, joy and happiness to him or her to mention. And while doing this activity, not only will you be focusing on things that you love and make you happy, but you'll also be building vocabulary with your child by identifying the names of these different things and adding descriptors while you're doing it. I'm going to leave you with one more fun, simple game to play with your child to add joy to their day. And this one is called Face Trace. Now you can do this with your toddler or preschooler if they're comfortable with you doing this activity. You can also do it with, I have here a baby doll, so you can also do it with your young baby. And what you're going to do is you're going to just touch your child and trace different parts on their face that you're going to talk about. And when you talk about them, you're going to look into your baby's eyes and you're going to calmly and lovingly describe what you see while tracing them to again bring in the vocabulary, but also bringing the calming energy you're giving and the comforting touch, which is so great for your young baby. So I, you might say, oh, I see some dark, curvy hair, and oh, now I'm going to trace your beautiful big brown eyes. And next, I'm going to trace your small button nose. And now I'm going to trace your lovely, lovely lips that give me wonderful smiles. And I'm going to trace your ears that I love how they listen to me talk to you right now so I can share so much about what I love you. All right, so I was just coming up with that on the spot, and as you're looking into your child and you're focusing on them with that eye-to-eye contact, and then observing everything that's beautiful and wonderful about your child, your words will be flowing out of you as well. And again, that connection you're building, looking closely into their eyes, and that touching experience, and snuggling, and building the vocabulary by adding those words will just bring so much joy to your baby. And if when you're doing it, they're not in the mood for it and they start crying or something, then that's okay. Just save it for another time when they are, comfortably laying in your lap, or maybe when you're changing their diaper and, um, they're comfortably laying on, to get their diaper changed, and they're willing to have you do this activity with them. Okay? All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed those two games, and I hope you experiment with them and, try your own games too to play with your child to enjoy your time with them. All right. Thank you. Take care. Bye.